everybody, Laura here. So today I'm going to be filming another video for the mixed media morsels, the techniques that are taught by Cat Hand. And this is my little book, and I did the first page, and then I attempted to do it again like she did with painting the back of it black first, but I still just didn't. I mean, you can see the texture, maybe you can see the texture in it. My lighting is not awesome today. Either way, so there's cool texture with it, but I didn't have as many black spots showing, so, but I'm going to move on from that and just keep going to practice with the other techniques. So technique number 2 is doing a collage background. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And I went on ahead and I glued a couple of pages together because these pages are pretty thin. So only a couple so far, but like I took 3 pages and glued it together to make it a little bit thicker. So that's nice. And so collage. And I think what I'm going to do with mine today, where did I put my stuff? Oh, I just did a video recently for the CAC Creative Arts Collaboration doing decoupaging a cheese container, and I have these napkins left over that I had used to decorate my project. So I want to use some of those, and then I'm wanting to use some of my thinner pieces of paper. I don't really want to use cardstock on here. And this little container has dominoes in it too. I don't know why there's dominoes in here. Okay, but I just have little cutouts of things I've cut in the past. Like here's something that's pretty thin. I'm going to pause for just a second while I dig out the thinner pieces in here because it's mixed with cardstock and the thin pieces. I'm going to dig out a bunch of the thinner pieces so I know what I have to work with. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've pulled out some pieces, and they're just, most of them are the little 1-inch circle shapes. And some of them are from whenever I did my DIY flatback embellishments. These things here, which I have a video for. So for my new subscribers that are just joining me recently, I'll go on and leave a link in the description box so you can see when I created these. But that's what some of these are. And then I just have some heart shapes, a couple of these big scallop punches. So I'm just going to stick it on fast forward and collage it down, and hopefully it turns out cute. So we shall see. all dried up and I cut around the edges, and my page is coming out already. So I may end up pulling mine apart like she did with her book and then trying to attach it some other way. So I think I'm just going to pull this on out and work on it, and then I'll just put it back in my book in a little bit. So, hang on a second. Okay, so mine is a lot more on the pastel side. It's not nearly as bright and everything, which is fine by me. And it's just different because of all the little circles. You can tell that they're circles, but those are just the papers that I wanted to use. So this is my collage background, and I think it looks kind of cute. And I did the white piece of tissue paper over the top just to kind of layer it all over. And that's what also toned it down a little bit so it's not as bright. And I have my markers and stuff. I have Sharpie, that kind of stuff. What I'm thinking I want to do, instead of doing my letter in black, I don't know, I have this teal colored Sharpie that I might do my letter in because of the little bit of teal color that's kind of in here. I also have this purple paint pen, but I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to write my letter with the teal and then kind of do highlighting, like little doodly stuff with purple and white. I have this white chalk marker that came from the Dollar Tree, so hopefully that'll work for me. I have this oil-based paint pen, but it's given me trouble in the past. It hasn't really worked very well, so we'll just have to see. But I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to write my letter in the teal. So here goes nothing. Hopefully I do okay. Bumpy, so yeah, it looks weird, but I'm going to thicken it up. I'll go on and fast forward this part so I'm not sitting here coloring the whole time. Okay, so I started off with the teal, but I didn't like it, so I ended up using the Sharpie paint marker. So let's kind of see what we want to do here. I think I'm going to try to do my dots. Whoa. Not looking very promising. Okay, so I switched to the silver poster paint Sharpie pen because my white was not doing good at all. You can kind of see it's silver. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I think I'm going to take the purple paint pen again. So these white pen, I don't know, they're just not working for me right now.